Welcome back to the sTaTiiC chat. Well, it's been a while since we've done a sTaTiiC chat episode, so basically I just want to get straight into it. sTaTiiC chat is going to be the same format as it was previous to my disappearance. So we're going to start off with the thoughts about recording. I honestly have had no ideas. If I'm recording by myself, I have no idea what to do. And I have been getting some ideas in the comments, from Epic Bob, which I will probably do. Thank you guys for video suggestions. I can always do with more suggestions, just have as a little backup. And I'm so glad that my comeback has been pretty good. The first video did really well, etc. Talking about my comeback, let's do the shout outs. So these are people that commented on my last video. I have missed quite a few shout outs. I'm lazy like that. But yeah, I've been kind of tired recently. I've been sick. I've had this illness for almost 9 weeks now. I don't know what it is. It's a cough, But yeah, now we will move on to what I've been playing recently. Overwatch 2, quite a bit of Roblox, classic. I actually haven't been playing that much, to be honest. I don't know, I've been watching Pirates of the Caribbean videos, Let's go on to the Rec Room news. Okay, so we've had quite a few updates. Of course, full body avatars came out. They look really goofy, especially they're running, every time they're running. Just in my head, we hear that one goofy cartoon sound effect just play. This week we got a new pop-up shop. It's a baseball pop-up shop. I've never seen a game of baseball in my life. I'm British. Pretty sure baseball is quite an American thing. We also got matcha bubble tea, which okay, pookies, you go slay. So with the few pop-up shops we've been having, we've been getting more clothes options for full body avatars. We're getting shoes and leggings and stuff in the shops like that. We're also getting new UI. I've seen these screenshots of people having different UI for the makeup pen. I was making this room with Dragonaires and she got this weird advanced makeup pen thing and she couldn't get out of it, and that kind of ruined my life. I'm sorry if you can hear other voices right now. My stepbrothers are screaming. Yeah, so there's been new UI rolling out. A bit strange. Just breeze through the Rec Room news, but I think that is it for the Rec Room news. Okay, welcome to the off-topic section. I have a lot to yap about. So I'm really excited because I went to 2 extremely exciting events. Both of them were absolutely crazy. So basically on March 2nd, I went to see Hadestown, the musical. At that time, that was the best thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. The staging, the music, it's just so good. Just nothing can describe how good it was. I went to see it in London. I had already known about Hadestown beforehand because my mum went to see it a few years ago. It's so good. I totally recommend if you're into musicals and stuff. It's the best musical I've ever seen in my life. The staging is really good. And then on April 10th, I went to the best thing I had ever gone to in my life. And I will put up pictures for both of these. No words can describe how unreal this was. So for a little bit of background information, I am a complete Pirates of the Caribbean fan. That's my special interest. That's my hyperfixation. It's annoying how much I'm into Pirates of the Caribbean. My friends are constantly shut up, because I'm always talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. It's my favorite movie series ever. It's just so good. And the guy who composed the music, right, and that is Hans Zimmer. Oh my gosh. So basically, we went to the World of Hans Zimmer A New Dimension on April 10th in the O2 Arena in London. This was my first time I ever went to the O2. I was actually flabbergasted by how amazing it was in there. You have the arena, and then all around the arena, still inside the O2, it's shops and restaurants. So we had a Frankie and Benny's. That's really good. We just kind of wandered around, we did a massive circle. So basically the show started at 8. So we went in at 7, bought popcorn, got our seats. I got a tote bag, massive in there. There was a lot of people as well. It was really good. So then it started at 8. We got the orchestra playing, the lights, everything amazing. So they would put a pre-recorded video of Hans Zimmer saying hey, this is the movie we're doing next, blah blah blah, here's some things about it. And then they would play a few pieces from that movie and then it would go on to a different movie. Really good. Oh my gosh, the Sherlock Holmes one though, so good. And then we had an intermission and stuff. And then they did pieces from Dune Part 2, stuff like that. And then we went on to the final piece. Oh my gosh! Basically, halfway through the final piece, Hans Zimmer himself walked up there with his little electric guitar and just started playing. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm absolutely flabbergasted right now. I was so happy. Everyone just started screaming. They're like, oh my gosh, yeah, Hans Zimmer, yeah. Like, oh, I couldn't take the smile off of my face. And then he yapped a bit. He was like, yay, I know you guys. Like, you guys are so good at playing your instruments. I mean, that's why you're here. And they're like, okay, let's play one final piece. At this point, like, quite a few people left because, like, they weren't expecting for it to go on, like, longer, right? They played Pirates of the Caribbean. We're just gonna say that. I was in tears. I could not handle it. It was too good. Like, too good. Like, it was the best thing that ever happened to me in my entire life. So, it finished at, like, 10:30. So, we, like, skedaddled down to the underground. We stayed in a hotel. Nothing. Like, that was my first ever concert, right? That would be the best one for the rest of my life. Not even if we went to another Hans Zimmer event. That would make it better. Okay, well, I think that is it. Remember, stay hydrated. But that is it for the static chat. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.